What's up there, YouTube? This is Super Hawkman 97. Today, I'm just going to give you a debate on all 5 different episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is including Yu-Gi-Oh! Zaxel, Yu-Gi Jax, Yu-Gi 5Ds, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Monsters, and also these were 5 main characters of Yu-Gi-Oh! Of different episodes. And also that Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V versus 5 main characters of My Little Pony Equestria Girls. And today I'm going to be browning it out versus Yu-Gi-Oh! In a series of Battle of Wits, Powers, and Cards. I know most of you guys saw like the Jacob Kids version of Season 1, Episode 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where My Little Pony has like, oh my god, I'm gonna summon Therapy Hoofs and equip her with Muffin of Deliciousness. Then Pinky was like, okay, but first I'm gonna summon Roid Rage, Guardian of Testosterone. Like how Yugi started out with some different monster versus Kaiba's hit Tatsumi Giant. Like, it would be kind of weird how should I put this. And also check out my channel and subscribe for more epic videos. I'm sorry, Fluttershy fans, I'm not including Fluttershy in this one, as she's kind of a little timid and kind of a little, gets a little afraid every once in a while, so, but she'll be the special guest referee in this fight, right next to Yugi Moto. But first, at the last season of Yu-Gi-Oh!, the Pharaoh Atem would be the star on Yugi's episode of this channel. So, and also, including Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle as humans with powers of friendship. What else? Applejack, Rarity, and also Pinkie Pie. And also including Atem, which is the Pharaoh, Jaden, Yusei, Yuma. I guess instead of Arc V, I can go with Astral. And so far, with all those powers, like, different types of powers of Yu-Gi-Oh! Wants to convince other people to become their friends. With powers of friendship, how should I put this? The elements of harmony uses their powers to make friends. And how should I put this? In almost a way. Sorry for you Yugi fans out there, and also all you Yu-Gi-Oh! Guys out there. And also for Yugi Moto fans out there, I'm real sorry even though he wants to grow up and also become his own man. So, yeah. But including the heart of the cards, the luck of the draw. On speaking of cards, this one, Yugi and also Jaden would have the 3 Egyptian god cards and the 3 sacred beasts in their arsenals. Well, this time, My Little Pony Equestria Girls would have their own decks of their own specialty. Like, Twilight Sparkle would have, like, Derpy Hoofs is Dark Magician. What else? Also, Pinkie Pie would have, like, Blue Eyes White Scootaloo. And also make sure it would become Blue Eyes Ultimate Scootaloo. And also sacrifices would be made, including Exodia would be in this part, and also 5 pieces of what do you call it? Princess Celestia, Goddess of the Sun. And they would have like their own 5 pieces of Exodia in their own situation. But back to the matter at hand is, in the land of Equestria, of the school Canterlot, there's this main 6: Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, Applejack, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie. Well, they face off different types of elements of evil and also elements of harmony that created that evil. So far, they created nothing but good for them, and also basically, how should I put this in the almost a sense? They created more friends. And during the Equestria Girls show, they created one new member called Starlight Shimmer, or Sunset Shimmer, I think. I don't know for sure. She's like real mean. She's nasty. She totally stole a crown of friendship. And also back to Yu-Gi-Oh's things. There's Yu-Gi-Oh and Joey, how they duel in school, how they become friends. And even though Joey was a piece of crap guy back in the day, he's like, Yugi, I'm gonna beat you to senseless, I'm teasing you, and all this other stuff. Until Yugi stepped in front of a bully that has twice their size, and stepped in and got his ass kicked. Excuse my French, for you little girls out there. Butt kicked. And not only that, how should I put this? And Joey got the nerve and say, hey, you're a friend. I want to be your friend, Yugi Moto. And also, he retrieved one of the Millennium Item's key pieces. And so far throughout their duels, they fought long and hard. Even one time, Joey lost his soul. But also, back to the matter at hand of the other Yu-Gi-Oh shows. Jaden went to Duel Academy, won his chances of becoming a dual deity, dual god, and he fought with some evil villains, and also Yubel, and also Dr. Chancellor, or some guy, I can't remember his name, sorry. It's been a while since I watched the show. Then back a few years later, Yusei Fudo, which is, he was determined to become a Smart Alex Duel tournament winner, and he was actually, not only that, become one of the signers for the Crimson Dragon, which is, he has his deck so far. That'd be cool. Let me see how much I have left. Yay. And also, um, he's like got this Crimson Nova Dragon or something, I don't know. Crimson Dragon, and all that. Still in the show, there are synchro monsters besides fusion monsters. Then onto Yugi Zexel. Both Yuma and Astro found each other like after he got beat on his butt several times. He's like, I'm gonna wreck this thing. Get set to get down to after he had that freakish dream that he had to endure, that he met Astral, which is his best friend, and all throughout the years he fought and everything else. He's like, cool, man. I'm your best friend now, and then I'm gonna duel whenever. And so far, Astral's every time they gain a more monster, which is that's his deck. Like Utopia, also for this deck would be Utopia deck. And also Astral's spaced out deck or whatever for numbers. And also back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus My Little Pony Equestria Girls. Pinkie Pie would have all, but except for Princess Celestia in her deck, she would have like a stronger version of Rainbow Dash, like as Egyptian god. Obelisk, the Rainbow Dash Tormentor. And also, Rainbow Dash would have, Winged Dragon and Fluttershy, but again, this would cancels out the Rav, so she would become a Winged Dragon of Ra. Then, all of a sudden, their life points would be switched from life points to friendship points. Then, Applejack and Rarity would have, some type of dragons, Applejack would have, a apple-flavored dragon, something, I don't know, as a synchro monster, and Rarity would have Spike as a utopic dragon, he's, be all powerful and stuff. And he's like, come on, dudes. Or dudettes. Then we got Rainbow Dash. Would have pretty much again, like Merrick's deck, but different. But instead of a different style of how should I put this? Hey Boots. Instead of Slide for the Sky Kid or Slide for the Sky Dragon in her deck, it would be in deck of Twilight Sparkle, and she would have this powerful deck based upon her monsters, except for the three ancient Egyptian or ancient Equestria power monsters, as we would call them. Winged Dragon of Fluttershy, Obelisk the Rainbow Dash Tormentor, and also Sky Dragon of Friendship. There we go. That would have been cool. And so far, tell me in the comment section below. See who would actually like for you to have that dual one between 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5. And see who would actually would win with Winged Dragon of Fluttershy's been effective. Like, she would discard half your deck and destroy your life points to end the duel. Or like, Sky Dragon of Friendship would draw you 2 cards and she would gain you 2,000 points for each card you draw. Or Albus the Rainbow Dash Tormentor? That would have been fun. She would have discarded all your monsters to sacrifice for her powerful attack. Like, Rainbow Fist of Fate! Ah! But still, there wouldn't be no match for the Egyptian gods. Or Exodia for that matter. But I'm broning it out. But in the meantime, let's make it a 6-on-6. My Little Pony's Fluttershy versus Yugi Moto at the end. Cool. Type a comment below this video. Smash that like button and see who would win. And also know that what would Fluttershy's cards would be. Like, all she would have like 3 pieces of like the Heat Guardian. So she would use that as Nightmare Guardian. That would have been cool. Fluttershy gets Nightmare Guardian. And also Yugi would still have the Egyptian gods after the Pharaoh uses them. So all this video is brought to you by water. Well, heck, I hate to check up on every minute that I do, so hit that like button, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell section. So, peace. There's my tripod.